Good morning, friend. This morning I am making my way down to downtown New York. This is gonna be Levi's big day in the city. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, so the first step is getting into the city itself, and then gotta find out what to do with all this luggage. Made the first stop on the train station. Now I gotta find my next train. Okay, so now I'm here in Brooklyn. That was about an hour's worth of traveling, and I feel like I just spent way too much on an Uber, but transit was getting confusing for me. I grew up in farmland in the mountains. I don't know how all this public transit works. So there's kind of two people specifically I wanted to maybe connect with while I'm here in New York. I don't really know many people here, and both of these two people have no idea who I am. And so I was thinking, you know, even I get emails sometimes, and it's hard to like keep up with when and how to meet up with people and scheduling things and all that. So I figured, why don't I just send like a quick video clip, just like introducing myself, so they at least have a face to put to the whole thing, and then they can make their decision off that.
Pick up time?
Between 6 and 7.
Thanks, sir.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Okay, so my bags were way too heavy for a day of wandering around the city. So I Googled last night luggage drop-off places, and it brought me to that corner store here today. So that's our first stop. Just dropped off all my extra bags there. And yeah, I'm honestly really not sure how that's gonna go. It like seems like they have kind of a system there, but yeah. I'm really hoping I get my bags back at the end of the day. Yeah, both guys said they'd be willing to meet up today, which is awesome. I'm stoked about this. Today might actually work out pretty well. I think I'm really close. The place where I'm gonna meet Craig's right up here. Not gonna shove a camera in his face right when I get there, but hopefully I'll share them with you guys. Craig Adams.
Hey, what's up?
So
I meet with a lot of people here in like Brooklyn, and I always make them come to me. So like I live right over there, so I'm like, come, we'll get coffee. But like this was good. Like you're not a weirdo. Like,
how did the video message come across?
Okay, so what you did, I've never gotten before. You sent me a voicemail on YouTube, video voicemail. And I immediately watched it on my phone. I was actually on the ferry with India, and she was like, what are you watching? I'm like, I gotta watch and listen. It's a voicemail. He sent me a video voicemail on YouTube. I watched it, it was good. No, but yeah, thanks for coming through, and I'm definitely gonna make my way out north again.
Yeah.
I need some people who know the Canadian wilderness, so.
He's telling me he's gonna do more hiking videos.
Oh, yeah.
And more minimalist hiking videos, or is the minimalist part not important?
I swear, if you do anything and just tack on the word minimalist in the title, you get an extra like 10K views. So why not? Are you a filmmaker or are you a videographer?
I'm a filmmaker.
I'm a filmmaker too, but we want to make that money. We want like the thousands of people.
Do the YouTube life full time. That's the dream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next time I see you, you're gonna be full time. Okay.
Yeah, that's the plan. Thanks for meeting Craig.
Awesome to meet you.
That was great. Fun chatting with Craig. He's a YouTuber from here in New York, and he actually makes his full-time income from YouTube and doing YouTube related things. And that's something that I'd like to transition to, basically, because right now I don't make almost any money from YouTube. So that was cool, just being able to chat shop with him and like actually get into some specifics about stuff and just learn from his experience. So had way too much fun with that. Yeah, for Levi?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Pleasure meeting you, man.
Yeah, thanks for the great ride, man.
No problem, take care.
Okay, so I just finished up meeting with a filmmaker named Ryan Booth, and that was incredible. It was so cool just getting to spend time just being able to have conversation and just talk about filmmaking and his roots and where he came from and how he's gotten to where he is and what he sees being the future going forward, at least for him, and kind of what his challenges have been coming to New York from Texas and trying to be a commercial film director, and just how that's been going. And one of the things I actually ended up doing with him after we chatted around for about 2 hours was I just kind of followed him around with the camera. just did a walk and talk interview. It was kind of a spontaneous idea, to be honest, and I'm actually not entirely sure what's going to come from it, but it was just fun being able to walk around, film with him, and yeah, just talk about making things and how that process is as a human being, setting out to do things that you're proud of and also be making them for other people to experience, but also trying to be fulfilled at the same time.
You know, if you had told me 5 years ago that I would be working on this kind of project, I wouldn't have believed you. And so when I get to that point and I get to work on some of these projects, like, yeah, it's hard to figure out some stuff, or, you know, there's necessarily things that are difficult about it. And yet, like, I am getting to work on some really great stuff. So, like, it all needs to be kind of kept in context. I firmly believe the fact that like any of us get paid to do this in any capacity is like absurd. It's absurd.
I don't actually know what that finished thing will end up being like, but stay tuned for that. Hopefully I'll edit that together into something that's enjoyable for you to see as well, because I want to be able to give access to conversations like that to people that are interested. My bags are over at this corner store thing that I left them at today, which the more and more I've thought about it, the more and more sketchy it seems that I just left the bags there. But I gave them my money, so hopefully that means they're still going to be there.
It's going to be here, because they cannot turn in only for buses at this side.
This is Fulton?
This is Fulton, yeah.
727?
77 is going to be on left side. See? Just here.
What?
Fulton.
Yeah, no, this is not the same as
77 Fulton Street.
727.
Yeah, 77, yeah.
727.
727.
Yeah, I said 727.
Like 77. 727.
727.
Yeah.
See if they got my bags. Thank you. Have a great day, gentlemen. Sweet, they had my bags. Now off to the airport. Boarding the flight. Apparently, I have a whole row to myself. It's 3:49 a.m. to my body right now, but that is a-okay because I'm gonna see Janelle in moments. That's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for following along. Catch you in the next one. And remember, guys, life's always better when you make stuff.